Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW. This right here, this is my stream. Let's go. All right. Now, it looks like for those of you that caught me right at the beginning, it appears as though we are running a synapse. So, yeah. Yeah. That's what we're gonna run today. Should be able to get that pretty good, pretty decent. But yeah, as usual, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, I am back.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Welcome back.
This one's also done synapse. I am now 3 for 3 on people.
Man, you've done synapse a lot. You must be.
Yeah. That's why I'm sitting here going.
Well, he is fast, so I can see you doing multiple times.
Okay, so now
Giggity.
number 4, and I'm about 90% sure that Domina's already done it. Maybe it's Posy I hate, apparently. None of them have Posy.
Posy.com.
What are you barking at, Lily?
Four for 4. I have done synapse on all of my scrappers. Grace can't do it.
Let's go. All right. If you guys are wondering what's going on at this point in time, we are currently seeing which tunes that Purrg needs to run synapse on, because that seems to be the one that we're going to run today. All right. Go.
Sorry, this is taking me a minute. Ooh. This one has only done Sister Psyche. She hasn't even done Penny Yin.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Bless you.
Apparently hard case.
Damn, that sounds like that sounds like two cats fucking in the alley.
No,
It
doesn't.
It wasn't that serious.
My female is in heat and the boys are neutered, and so yeah. She's more frustrated than I am. So I'm trying to figure out if this one hasn't done it, but I don't know how good she's going to be that low. So we'll see how it goes.
Honestly, I think most of us aren't going to be that good that low. But hey, you know what? We could stumble through this.
Bumbling, stumbling.
And bless you, by the way, hard case.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
See, somebody who understands, not just, what the fuck was that?
That's because everybody else said that for me.
Wow. Hey, minor deception.
See, this is where push to talk pays off. I'm just push to talk for the win.
Dude, I still don't understand what push to talk is.
Okay, yeah, when I'm streaming, well, and when I'm not streaming, in order for me to talk through Discord, I have to push the pedal. I actually have a foot pedal. I have an Elgato foot pedal, so I have to push it and then talk. If I just talk, my mic will send it over my stream and not through Discord. So I can legit hold two separate conversations. Go ADD. But it also means that if I just say something, you won't hear it through Discord.
Just a minute.
Hey, we're the monkeys.
All right.
We're going to Skyway or launching through Atlas?
Skyway.
There you go.
Chicken brown cow. All right.
Mm.
Oh, that's formed up pretty fast for a group. Anybody else?
Oh, we have the honey.
Oh, right. There you go. You're leading it.
What? Who is?
Not
Hey.
me.
Not
Not
me. I'm out.
See this. Now all of a sudden we're down to
You're
like
not
7
Isabel,
people.
are you? Fredo.
Huh?
I passed it to John, telling him he's in the lead.
Oh.
Don't lead it. Not you.
Oh, well, that hurt. Oh, that's because it dropped me down to 35. That's why.
That's because that's your level. Don't try, if you are a mastermind, don't try to summon your pets when we're getting ready to go into a task force, because you'll just have wasted everything anyways.
Well, I was getting ready to land and talk to somebody, but I got the smack laid down by some werewolves, and yeah.
How could you have gotten the smack laid down by some werewolves?
I don't know, but they were level 45 werewolves or 49 werewolves.
Where?
We're over here by, I think, the hospital. They came directly to me, so I don't know why they were coming for me. But
You got a mission up that has to do with the council? Might be an ambush.
they just killed me and ran off, so.
Quit.
Yeah, everything else here is like gray to me, and they were purple.
Be right back.
Was Alfio's going to join us?
Yeah, he thought I was passing the lead to him, so he quit the team.
Man, he quit everything, didn't he?
No, he's standing right there beside us.
He might not be. He might have disconnected, though.
I'm here right in front of, right behind you. Hard case.
Oh, I know. Doesn't mean you're online.
We had that issue yesterday, and then all of a sudden you just kind of fell over dead, And come to find out, you'd already disconnected.
Yeah.
And that was one of the goofiest ones I've seen. Because, like, for me, I could see you in front of me. It said you were at the super base, but when I tried to switch missions, it said you were in the mission.
Mm.
And I'm like, no, he's not. I'm looking at him. Unless he has a really big super base, and I'm in it with him.
Yes, you are,
The
Gigi.
world is a super base.
Did Alfie just figure out how to roofie somebody in a superhero game?
Yep.
I gotta figure that. I've got to get tips.
Hey, call me. You. Yeah, you can call me the new Bill Cosby.
Well, I think that's about it. Is that everybody?
I think that is everybody.
Okay.
I would toss it out in LFG, see if we can't fill it. Because we got like no heals.
Well, I mean, I can change over to heals if we need heals.
We need no stinking heels.
I'll do heals.
Yeah, we might not need any heals.
Says the person who should have every debt badge in the game.
I do.
I got regen.
On all of them.
I'll be right back.
Nice butt minor deception.
Thanks. A lot of squats.
I've been doing Pilates.
All right, I'm back on.
All right. John, you've got the star.
All right, Big John, I'm back on.
I was wondering why you were talking to her. I was like, okay, well, I don't think she's gonna be able to invite you. I mean, she's not,
Originally, he'd said hi to me in game, and I said, "Hey, we're about to start a sign-ups," and he asked how long. I said, and he was originally on the group until we said heals. So, since I know that name, he just went and got heals. He has an imp.
Cool.
Considering I've redone minor like 4 times now. So
All right, are we ready?
Willing and able.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody here?
Never here. Oh wait, you're talking like present, not like mentally.
Mental is not a requirement.
Okay, yeah, I'm here then.
shoot.
We've got a stinking honey badger.
PT.
I don't care.
That's why I said he look.
We have a stinking honey badger, which is why we have an imp on the team.
If his give a fuck gave a fuck, it left a long fucking time ago.
Let him bake
Why
us,
I-
yeah.
That's a lot of fucks.
Yes, and as you can see, here's the field that I grow my fucks in. As you can see, it's empty today.
Ah, your field of fucks is barren too.
Yeah,
I know that feeling.
that's why I told work I understand you need somebody for a 12-hour shift tonight. However, I'm not willing to come in until 10 p.m. Why? Because those first 4 hours, I'm really
Welcome to
tired
the
of doing
channel.
two
Welcome to
people's
the
work
chat.
for the price of one.
Yo.
Double my pay for those first 4 hours, and we'll talk.
Oh, wait a minute. We do have a healer.
Kitsun, yes. We have an
As
imp.
long as I can hit him, I heal.
Yes, but you're standing back. Are you a kin?
No. I am dark.
Yes, so that means your heal AoE's around you, which means you're great for healing ranged people.
I know, I move up.
Hey, I just realized I'm playing Psy Electric with the clockwork.
Yeah. They should melt, man.
Well, my endurance is melting, I can tell you that.
Note to self, no black hole.
Yeah, you need to respec and get rid of that.
I think with AB when it comes back up.
Chill up. Chill up.
So yeah, I realized that I already like the job that I'm at enough that I'm willing to make the stand that I have and try to help make things improve there.
Well, that's good.
Like I said, the first couple of days I got there, you know, everything was great because everybody was still getting lots and lots of overtime and they had a whole bunch of new hires, so there was extra people on the floor. And then all of the people that were in the process of leaving left, morale dropped. It's a cycle, but the fact that the core group that is still there, if that makes sense, they work well together and they know how to pull together.
Hey, Mr. Dave. Welcome to the channel.
And they're active. The biggest thing is they actively try to weed out the bad eggs, which means, yeah, there's constantly going to be that cycle of everything's great, everything sucks. Everything's great, everything sucks.
We just started a synapse.
So I'm happy. I like my job.
Like we are in the first mission. What are you doing tonight?
I've got to beware.
Buffalo Springfield.
Well, I'm gonna join you in a synapse. We started with, oh, Mr. Dave. That makes me feel bad.
ton of guns going off around here.
Uh-oh.
Everybody's got their what?
Well, we've got you're Thug's mastermind, right?
Yeah.
So you've got pistols. Your thugs all have pistols. Fredo has pistols.
Look, this America. That's all I gotta say. America.
Apparently.
If America was a superhero.
This is not Paragon Rhode Island. I'm pretty sure this is Paragon Texas because everybody has guns and they're carrying them.
That's right.
Sorry. There you go. Deb, Paragon is now in Texas.
Mm.
Oh, cool. That means we don't need concealed carry. That means everybody. That's like if you go to Wendy's with your Happy Meal, you get a pistol.
So wouldn't that make Galveston the Rogue Isles?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, well, yeah.
Texas, where you buy a car and with every car purchase, you get a free gat.
Let's hope so.
Actually, see, I joke like that, but there is actually a place in Kentucky that did that.
You're kidding.
Like, no.
No.
Where they literally gave away a free gun with every car.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, good. So what happened if the car got repossessed?
Oh, the gun was like a gift. It was incentive to buy the car, which makes me wonder because guns are not cheap. So either A, he was severely overpricing his cars, or B, he needed really good incentive to get people to buy them.
Okay.
All depends on what kind of gun he's
That's
Well, I know it was a pistol.
Yeah.
I just don't know which kind.
That's a gift, resale value.
Well, I mean, it's a gun. That
gun was in the car when they repossessed it. Their people must have taken it.
My question is this though, like, how bold do you have to be to repossess that car? Because you know they've got guns. I mean, there's not a question. Like, that was part of the deal to sell the car, is that they gave them guns. You know, and most violent crimes are actually opportunity, or most gun crimes are opportunity. Passion and opportunity. So that would be a very bad idea to put those two together.
always like
I was just, hey, here's my alibi. The free gun was in the car when they repossessed it. What do you mean it was used in a crime? That must have been from them. Because they took the gun and the car. What do you mean they didn't report taking the gun? That sounds awful suspicious to me.
You get a runner or something.
For his alibi service.
According to this, it's up in the corner.
Yeah, I found one.
One little guy.
I got stuck behind a box.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Yes, I stopped when I realized I was about to do that.
Racers sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Campdown races 5 miles long.
All right, let's see what we get for an ambush.
Hopefully 30 clockwork.
I said, now listen, boy, listen. I said, if you want to catch a chicken, son, you gotta think like a chicken.
Where are they at? Oh, there.
Well, okay, that was pretty decent. That was almost half of them. Now, you want to hear the worst part about all this? The only part of me and my crew is I'm the only one that can fly.
They have super jump.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Honey Badger's got beast run. He don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say the only thing I have is ninja run.
I have fly.
Because I believe I can fly.
That's right.
I believe
I
I,
be-
can
I
touch
can
the
touch.
sky.
I know I can fly.
I think about it every night and day.
Mm.
Even with
Take
my
some
wings
fentanyl and
cut
fly away.
Finding any clockwork. I'm finding clockwork after somebody else gets there.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 3 of them. And there's 2 of us here to kill
4.
them.
There, I feel better. I help.
Yay, I get to kill the last one.
Cocaine.
Need to go talk to Pistron. Positron, let's go. Sorry, I saw all the little green arrows and I was like, which one of these arrows has a dot in it? I don't know which one is me.
Okay. So do you want help? Go to the options at the bottom of your menu and turn off teammates, and then you'll know where you are.
Yeah, John.
Then I'll never find you guys.
Quit being such a fucking noob.
No, well, now you know how to turn it on and off, so...
What a noob.
Well, yeah. Look, don't insult me with the truth.
John, did you ever play this game live or no? When it was live?
Yes. Yes, I did. Believe it or
Hey.
not, I beta tested Villains.
Nice.
Really?
Yerp. Yes.
Cool. I beta tested it as well, and it irked my husband at the time.
Because he
I
didn't
guess-
get the invite?
Yeah.
Yes, it was a limited invite beta test. Those of you that don't know.
Beat all these motherfuckers. All of them. Every single one.
So no, I didn't discover the game until it had been out for a year. I actually came in, I actually started my account the day after the 1-year anniversary badge went away.
Oh yeah.
All right, perfect timing.
I know. By the way, that was a revenge on the same husband. Yeah, he invited me right after the badge went away to come and play. Because I finally got irritated. It was just, he's always playing it, and I was like, fine, invite me to play. He told me there was badges that go away, I would have...
Why are you level 20 now? I thought we were level...
yeah.
You're back again.
We're at the max cap of the task force because we were above that level. Or the person that started it was above level 20, so we're all at the cap.
Yeah, I was 35.
The last mission we were 35?
No.
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 We were only 20?
Yes.
Yep.
We were 35 outside before the task.
I was confuzzled a little bit there. I thought I had more powers than I... Last mission, but I guess not.
No, you just didn't notice that none of them were activating as you clicked them.
Oh, I thought I had my Mog still, but I guess you know what? Maybe I looked at it before we entered the mission too. Probably right. So 35, I would still have it. 20, I would not.
Okay. I love you. Love you too. It's starting to rain again.
I believe I can soar. So, Mr. Dave, what are you winding up doing, my friend? How's your day gone? A swing and a miss right there. Oh, wow. Okay. No, don't go, Bob. Don't die. Bob. Bob. Bob didn't make it. You killed Bob.
That motherfuckers.
Thank God for Team Hero and Team Endurance.
Since I started earlier than you expected tonight, Mr. Dave, what are your plans? What do you plan on doing, friend?
You know, you big fucking tape.
I was just giggling, by the way, with our healer AFK. I just kept hard case alive on Honey Badger with a scrapper. I was hitting all my team inspirations, all my team heals, and all my team freaking endurances to get him back up. So she was pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We miss a runner somewhere. What's going on?
No, I'm just looking at this.
I wonder. Probably.
They are very gender non-specific here.
Are you trying to find a crotch in these things?
No, this quivering guy that's running around. His name is Lee. Leigh. You know, the girl spelling.
Well, I mean, he just got hired last week. He's new at his job. You know, that's That's interesting. Oh, there's still one person in the mission, so I can't call him.
Oh, hold on. I can fix that.
All right, next one's up. Oh, hold on. I got TP. I got TP for rebound hold.
Be 300 yards away.
Hey, look, just saying. I took the teleport. I think my thugs just ran.
All right, I'll get in the car with you. I'll get in the van with you. As long as you will promise you have candy. I'm not falling for that one again.
Look, there's
Show me the
puppies
candy
in here.
first. You gotta show me the
There's
candy first.
There's puppies and kittens in here.
We got candy and cocaine.
I don't want none of that
Well-
goddamn black licorice either, damn it. It's better be chocolate. Chocolate and peanut butter.
But if you keep it up, it'll be that fucking candy corn that mysteriously only gets bought and sold at fucking Halloween. That nobody else ever eats. Really though, who eats that candy corn?
You swear by it, man. I don't see how. It's nasty.
That is some. I mean, normally it's either one or the other. It's like either, good, it's candy corn, or it's, oh my God, who eats this stuff? How does this company stay in business?
It's
Well,
nothing but sugar, isn't it?
No, it's Sorry, I was eating. Give me a second. Candy corn is actually made with honey. That's the main
But it's-
flavor of candy corn.
I don't know what it's made with. I just know it's nasty. Like, really nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from a person who literally likes to eat fruitcake.
Ah,
I like some candy corn, but I don't like plain candy corn.
What are your pet names you have for Alfredo, John?
There's a caramel. Brax makes a caramel apple candy corn, and it tastes like a caramel apple. And then Starburst came out with some.
Shit. Shit. See, the thing I noticed about the sit-ups, even the ones that don't say they're defeat-alls, are defeat-alls.
Well, the first 5 or 6 of them are defeat-alls.
Then the rest of them just turn into defeat-alls after you beat the objective.
Yeah, the motherfuckers. Didn't mean it.
Let's go. Let's get it.
I'm in danger.
The Joe 69. Thank you for subscribing,
you
my
stole my
friend.
kill.
13
Oh,
months. Way to go.
Hey, you know what? Ooh, a door.
Candy.
It has been a
Oops,
long
candy.
time.
I'm a big boy.
You can't handle the big boy.
I am a big boy. I can wipe my own ass. I'm a big boy. But I can wipe my own ass.
I can suck my own dick. And I'm a big boy.
Wow, that's the requirement now? Man.
Gotcha.
Rightfully so.
Yay! Bounce, bounce if you're with me.
Mm.
So, Joe, how's it going, my guy?
Uber.
I used mine to get 200 feet. My,
New mission, new
my,
doodle.
my Lyft driver's mad at me.
Mm.
Busy setting up 180 kids to take a certification exam. Ooh, what are they getting certified for?
My baloney has a first name is Homer.
Web design, cool.
Let's wait.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Getting ready.
There you go.
Oh.
Stuff right in the middle. We don't give a fuck. Good door.
It's mob action. Darkest. Oh. Yeah. You should combine using your Dark Servant and Darkest Night toggle together. They stack and make it damn near impossible to hit you. Team like DOT ghost level mission. Okay. Thanks, Joe. I will try that.
What the fuck?
Darkest Night, yeah, that's that one.
Oh.
What?
Hell.
Do. Okay, so I can do that. I can most definitely do that, Joe. Come on, why is it not? Oh, I'm him sleeping. Smart idea to hold the healer.
There's none.
Go. Woo.
Hey, get back here, you gear. I don't care if nobody else wants credit for your ass, but I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is gonna be kind of long. We need crack. Sound like no.
I believe the next one is in Boomtown.
I think you're right. Or Kings Row and then Boomtown.
Well, either way, I'm heading up north to the train because I'll just assemble the team after the patrol's done. If it's another zone, and if not,
Okay, sounds like a plan.
oh nope, it's still here and still. Stop all robots. Oh god, see, this is why I hate Synapse. Assembling
Hello.
Hello.
our own little Avenger team.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna AFK for a quick sec.
All right.
What's up? I grabbed something from King Euros. What'd you make? Oh man, I can smell it.
Woot. Hooty hoo.
I'm back.
Yeah, look at all these. Fire. So much fire.
Pardon me.
They smell like fire.
Pardon me.
Come on, boys. Come get me. Come on, come get me. Shit up.
Hey, Mr. Dave.
Shit up.
Welcome. Dave, welcome. What's
Get some runners.
there we go.
What's up, Tubiko?
Nothing. Uh-oh.
Baby, don't you cry. Don't let you cry. Might let you sleep.
I'm here. Not today, Satan.
You okay?
Yeah, never better.
Do we mess?
Uh-oh, here's some more.
Where you at?
On the first floor.
Right on you.
Fredo, move out of the doorway. Hernia bothering you?
Yeah.
Little fools.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right, let's see here. Mission. It's in steel. Dropping them. Ooh. That's right over here. Why is it every time I almost drop a portal, it's like 200 feet to the left?
It's a patrol.
Yeah,
Oh, the patrol.
this is the one that I was thinking it was.
Yeah, after this is your portal has has astigmatism. It probably does. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I was just over here. Why does it want me to come back? There's nothing over here.
It's the one where you got to run to all the different payphones.
Yeah, I got this one, guys, because I'm right up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go chill. Let you all take care of that.
Yeah, it seems like every time I use it, it's just for some reason. I guess I know it's me because I'm just not paying attention. Every time I go to use it, I'm like, yeah, I can use it. And then I go to use it, it's like, wait a minute, I can see the entrance. Shit. I'm almost to this one.
Haha. Assembling.
In Boom Boom Town? Yay, let's go to Boom Boom Town.
Now I can't teleport you all to another zone without typing a whole lot, so here we go. And when we're on the other side, I can drop an Uber.
Oh,
Signed up for a cert. It's taking all of my focus not to say F it. Yeah. All too often, kids don't understand that most of the time when adults do things with them, it's just so much.
See, that's what I was ready for earlier.
It just winds up being so much easier just to do it yourself. But then they don't learn.
Technically, I could have dropped the Uber at the door, I guess, on the other side. But hey. We got there.
Yeah.
If we have anybody that can get all the way to the end with group port,
Oh, I have teleport team. I could probably run all the way to the end. You want me to do it?
yeah, because we just have to find Big Bertha and defeat. These ones aren't defeat alls.
How dare you do it?
I'll do it, man.
Dismiss your pet.
Well, I don't think you will.
Dismiss your pets.
Working on it.
Hey, John, I think she wants you to dismiss your pets.
Only if he doesn't want to die while he tries to do this.
So, Fredo, you know what you got to do. You got to leave.
You've been dismissed.
You've been dismissed.
Okay.
I didn't say I was dismissing my pets. The fuck do you think you guys are doing?
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Oh, no.
I don't know what she said. Do not tell me what to do.
It just got catty.
No, if you're gonna call him anybody's pet, he's my pet, and I didn't say he could go anywhere.
That is true. I'm her pet.
Oh, hey, found her.
So
All right.
she's your Rhea Ripley to your Dominic Mysterio. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Yeah, she's mommy.
Mommy.
Yeah. What mommy wants, mommy gets. Yeah, have you seen his new gimmick now of Dominic Mysterio?
What is it?
Now
Are
he
you,
think he's like a freaking Mexican gangster now.
Oh.
John, are you not able to port us?
Well, it kept hitting me. So hold on a second.
So when you
I
say you
know,
ran into it, finding it,
I know.
I told you I'd find it.
Pissed off about him comparing himself to Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah. Vicky already like talking about that already. Yeah, she gave her like a piece of his mind.
hey kiddo.
Hello.
Aloha.
Up and putting on me. Nope, there it goes. Now it's
Cancel those emotions.
okay.
Now, where's Bertha at?
In
Oh,
my
we just
hands.
killed her.
Okay, so what's the deal then?
We had to
You
get
gotta
them.
kill these. There we go.
There you go.
I just in my pants.
We got the Uber.
Uber's up.
Just realized this is really nice. The 8 hours I'm going in for tonight makes up for the 8 hours that I walked out on the other night.
There you go.
Yeah. I got to make my stand and make up my hours. This is kind of, you know.
Oh my wine. Oh, these dead thugs laying around. La da da da.
Let's see here. All right, it's almost over. Oh, I'm gonna wind up having to go to the bathroom soon.
This is also unstealthable.
It's unstealthable?
It is stealthable.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, fellas, you put the toilet seat down for her, but ask yourself, when has she left it up for you? Know your worth. That's pretty good.
Can I go to hug scene now? Do you need to teach me another spell?
I think I might be thinking.
Hey.
Oh, they're not
Wait a
gonna be
minute.
back. I had
Long
friends.
time.
I had friends.
Long Tom. Give me Long Tom.
Somehow it seems like we've managed to pull the whole map.
Really? And
Um,
XP all around.
Because I mean, I'm still watching stuff come running up from behind us.
Your favorite view.
What's my favorite view?
Watch things coming up behind you.
Not if it's being done right. My face is usually in a pillow or a couch or a bed.
Dennis Hopper huffing on nitrous screaming, "Don't look at me! Don't look at me!"
Why would I do that?
Movie reference.
Oh.
Blue Velvet.
Hmm?
Blue Velvet.
Nope.
Did we kill Long Tom?
Yeah, that was the guy over here.
What the fuck are we missing?
There's
Oh,
still a
look at all these
cannon right
fuckers.
here.
Look at all these fuckers coming down here.
Like I said, we pulled the whole frickin' thing.
Yeah, that right to ambush.
Alright, they ain't gonna live long enough to tell us missing something.
Mute my mic.
Yep,
Damn
right here.
time. God.
Where you at? Got him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were right. I think we pulled the whole map on that one.
Because one group of us went one way, one group of us went the other way. You pulled us as we were each mid group, so it just pulled everything.
I didn't pull us.
Oh.
Teehee, teehee,
So Fredo pulled the whole map.
teehee, teehee.
I was getting ready to pull us into literally into that room, but someone teleported me back. So, all right. Hear the noise. Uber's up. All right, folks, give me a second. I have to go to the restroom real quick. Give me a second. I gotta go pee real quick.
That's not allowed.
Ouch. So you pretty much said, hell, fuck no, you stay.
Yeah, because I mean, once you start letting them go, it just becomes a habit.
That's true.
Ow. Oh, Remus is drinking all sorts of coffee and getting. He's like, I had 6 cups of coffee, working on my 7th, and I'm like, why?
Is it cold in here to you? I don't know. I just seen.
I know. I'm good, Juju.
All right, and I'm back. Is this another one we can stealth to the end? No.
No,
we
this is
gotta
where I
save.
hurts.
We gotta save some workers. Silly employees.
Silly rabbit. Silly gay. Silly gay digs over chicks.
Gather them all up. Come on. Come on, gather up, gather up, gather up. Come on. Come on around. You ain't hit that.
Your OBS system says 1 viewer, but you know you've got like 4 in the chat.
Yeah, I've just come to the conclusion that, Twitch can't count.
Yeah, Twitch definitely can't count. Or at least the streaming software can't count.
The viewer algorithm. That's the word you were looking for.
Yes.
Yep. Because I'm looking at my my stream deck, and it counts the number of people that are in my chat, and there's 10 of them. But if I look at my viewer, I've only got 1.
Because
Yeah.
they can have your page up so they'd be part of your chat, but they may not be actively viewing your stream.
Yes.
Meaning they have the tab minimized. Or not
Or
active.
or muted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which is fine. I like lurkers too.
Yep, but it's that active viewer count that you gotta worry about.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Totally not telling me one of the main ingredients is polyjuice potion. No, never.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a whole nother hallway.
All right.
I
Gonna
finally
make it
realized
crowded
I
in here.
never show the walk dogs me. Yup.
We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. The naps is almost down.
I believe after this one is when, not the one we just came out of, but this next one that we go into. When we come out of that is when we,
Babbage comes up.
Babbage. After this one. Oh, it's on the other side of the building. The Clockwork were really ingenious with where they set up this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hearing Uber.
We could have just thrown Hardcase through the freaking wall.
Okay, plan B. Gotcha.
Oh, that plan B. Okay.
Plan B. Plan B. Badger through the wall.
When in doubt, I have a badger. What do you do with a badger? I throw him through shit.
Because he doesn't give a fuck.
Be a cool
Yeah.
power.
Oh yeah, throw him in a bag, put it in a bag, toss it in the middle of a thing. Fuck yeah! I don't want to be the one that's in there.
Be a cool power. Just throw bad people.
Badger throw. Badger, badger, badger.
So, did I tell you how I got my nickname at Duncan?
No.
So, there was 2 Ericas in me and the other girl, And so our assistant manager was tired of saying Erica and both of us like looking up and going, "What?" So she started calling, and then she started going, "Badger, badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom." And I'm like, "Really, Kelly? Really?" She goes, "Yeah, because you're a honey badger." And I'm like, "Oh God."
Reskin the red caps to look like little honey badgers, and then you can throw the little red caps that are honey badgers, and then you can just throw fungi with the set, so you can go badger, badger, badger. Sorry.
Oh God. I'm not.
I might need a short nap before work tonight.
Call for a Hufflepuff remix. You called Hufflepuff.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Alpha slot unlocked.
Oh, never mind. I know what you're saying. Hufflepuff, Badger. Got it. I'm a little slow tonight. It's fine.
Oh no.
That cog was missing his head. I wonder what that was due to me. Come on, everybody, gather up. Gather around. I got a story to tell you.
I'm mute up
Call
for a little bit. I'll be right back.
little honey badger. They didn't give a fuck.
Once upon a time, there was a honey badger who took it from the end.
And he lived happily ever after.
And that's a lie.
Sorry about that. All right. Go, let's go. Moving on up. Let's go right there. All right. Are you fucking serious?
Gotta do both sides of the upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Micro.
Howdy.
So what is it
Hey.
you're doing?
Just finishing up a synapse, and then I believe when that's done, I'm gonna go lay down because I'm working in a couple of hours here, and I'm gonna grab a quick short nap before I go in. Babbage is about to be spawning in Skyway. If we can ever figure out where the last of these are.
I can hear somebody's fighting it.
That.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Time for a Babbage. Found him.
I was gonna say he should run right to us.
Yes. My guys are like a million little ants. I don't think they'll ever actually hurt him, but they're gonna be really stinking annoying.
charade going on too, the troll race.
Yep.
Woo! Congratulations for those of you who have not completed Babbage yet.
Cool.
I will go get the immobilizer from Positron.
Does that wind up bringing us back here to Steel, or does that
Yes.
just go? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
There
All
you
of us are
go.
watching. Thank you. Thank you.
And it was. Doesn't look like it was too far from where we were.
It wasn't.
Mm.
It's not at all.
Hold on.
Okay.
Put my socks on. Feet is cold. I put some socks on. My feet sees the
Stay
cold.
there, guys.
Okay. So, Miss Medieval, isn't it cold where you're at now?
It cooled off. It warmed up the last couple of days. Now it's cooled off again and raining.
Aha.
They're talking about a nor'easter coming up the coast this weekend for us.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We haven't had much snow this year.
Somebody got to go stealth to the end and find the
I
clock.
That's why I said to everybody, stay
Yep.
put.
Oh wait, you told Honey Badger what to do? Oh shit.
So before you teleport teleport him back to Miss Medieval, and then to Miss Liberty, and then teleport us to the mission, or to the objective.
Hey, Per, is anyone looking at the LFG?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yes. Hold on, I'm busy trying to.
Laugh and eat at the same time?
No, I was trying to come out of stealth.
Where's he at?
We got to get this whole room.
Gotta get the whole room anyway.
All right, might as well get started.
Yeah.
See if I can add
Hold there on the case. He's on a little horse tonight.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Trying to say I sound Shetland.
No, you just sounded a little croupy tonight.
Yeah, Shetland, the little horse.
Yeah, I know. No, I wasn't trying to make a joke. For a few seconds when you were talking, you were sounded a little horse.
Hello, Clockwork King. Nice to meet you. Probably can use it. I'm the one who doesn't give a fuck.
Why is it that I always have one of my guys who always die? Hey, there's a Clockwork King back here.
It's your arsonist.
Yeah, every time.
Uh huh.
When you play with
If
fire,
play-
you're gonna
If
get
you
burned.
play the mercs, It's always your healer.
Man, he's going down fast. Back out to the main room and kill everything.
Mm-hmm.
My thugs must be serious. They're getting the kill shot in.
All these motherfuckers back here too, or what?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good job,
Sweet.
everybody.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not bad for 224 reward merits.
All right.
And exactly right on time. Because that lets
All
me
right,
do my
guys.
before my before I take that before I go do that shift tonight.
Cool.
Okay, guys.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you for doing
Good
this.
night, everybody.
Tomorrow night.
Who's calling in?
Doing
That
that now.
would
Yep.
needs to come in.
Okay.
Just got done calling it in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got the oral there if anybody needs it.
You guys have a great evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, guys. As always, thank you guys for joining me. And you guys are the reason why I do what I do. Whether you lurk or whether you speak, you're fine by me. The Joe, thank you for the subscription. As always, be careful, be safe. Good luck on your search for your kids. All right, bet. Peace.